just added a new feature to Strudel called 8 FMs. Let's take a look at it. I'm on warm.strudel.cc, which is like the beta testing ground for new features in Strudel. You can always hop over there and check out the new things we're working on. Before I get into the complicated new stuff with FMs, let's just go over the basics of what FM is. So here I can take a saw wave and slowly introduce FM to it. What that means is we have another signal that's changing or modulating the frequency of this original saw wave. There's also this FMH or harmonicity, which sounds complicated, but it's really just the ratio of the frequency of the modulator to the original signal. I want to show what some different FMHs sound like with a basic sine wave. So you can hear that these very low ones start to sound like vibrato, and these very high ones start to introduce some wild overtones, especially ones that are not perfect ratios. You also have all of the normal ADSR parameters like attack, decay, sustain, and release. So here's attack. And decay, which gives some fun bell tones. One thing to note is if you have a slight detuning like this here, you can start to hear the two oscillators beating against each other, which you can use to create something like a Reese. Another control you have available to you is the FM wave, which changes what the waveform is that's modulating your carrier signal. So in this case, I'm going to try pink noise, but you can use any of the standard waveforms or noises in there. So now you're Porter Robinson. In this last part, I want to go through the new FM features. So let's take a look at how this applies to a wavetable. And I can add FM to it using this slightly detuned FMH that we already talked about. Then we start to get into the new FM. So this is FM2, which is another modulator modulating FM1. It always modulates the one right before it. And we can change the harmonicity of that one too. Or try a detuning of it. Then we have FM3, which modulates 2, which modulates 1. You also have the FM matrix, so you can make any of the FMs modulate any of the other ones. So this would be FM2 modulating itself, like FM feedback. You want to use a very small number for this or it'll start to get crazy. This is another form of feedback. Here we're taking FM1 and plugging it back into 3, which goes to 2 to 1, back to 3, and so forth. So in the context of a song, that might sound like this. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want me to do a tutorial on any other part of Strudel, feel free to comment below and I'll take a look. Thanks for watching.